watching my dreams turn into ashes, and my hopes into bits of clay. What now, my love, now that you're gone? I'd be a fool to go on and on. No one would care, no one would cry if I should live or die. Amen to none, Kvecha de tous ces temps que sera ma vie, de tous ces gens qui m'indiffèrent. Maintenant que tu es parti, et maintenant, now that you're gone, I'd be a fool to go on and on. No one would care, no one would cry if I should live or die. What now, my love? Now there is nothing, only my last goodbye.
John Wasser, everybody, give him a round of applause. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I just realized something as I was, I know, it just occurred to me. Actually, a couple of things have occurred to me. Let's just break it down. I'm sorry, take a moment. Just hang there for a minute. A couple of things have occurred to me. Here's what's occurred to me. Number one, I've realized that I can't get everyone in the room to pay attention to one thing. No! Those days are over. We live in a new world, and it can't be done. No, I've tried that. I've kicked them. I've hurt them. I've beaten them. I've thrown tables at them. I've broken their windows out. Way to go, a-hole! I've done a lot of things, and it doesn't work. There's no hope. Hope is gone. So I have a new thing just occurring to me now. I no longer want everyone's attention in the room. That's the first thing. I've decided to allow things to occur as they happen and not try to force anything. I know I'm having an epiphany now. The second epiphany was that a lot of people during the last act were caught up in their cell phones. I understand that. I have one. I'll sit there and talk to somebody and they think I love them and I don't know they're there, I don't know their name. I'm busy, I'm elsewhere. We're all elsewhere. I'm okay with that. Which brings me to my third point. There's an area here on the stage, I don't know what's happening, but there's a banana and then there's a cell phone all by itself just sitting there. This is the kind of lack of attention I'm talking about. Why is there a cell phone there? There's a cell phone. Eventually, don't you people understand, we're going to be replaced. There's going to be a maniac up here, and it's going to be me. And I'm going to be playing to a banana and a bunch of cell phones. And there won't be any people anymore paying attention to anything because you're all dissolved into the ether of humanity. You'll be left behind in history. We won't need you anymore. The cell phone, it's not even a cell phone. What is that?
Try to enjoy the show.
I bet the place gets a lot less going.
And the banana will take over the fucking world. They'll kill.
No idea.
They'll kill the insects. Even the roaches won't compete with this shit. The roaches will be like, we can survive a nuclear war. And you'll be like, I'm busy talking on my cell phone. Oh, my cell phone has absorbed me. Oh, now I'm a banana. Well, what's the insect going to do? Going to be insects versus fucking bananas.
I like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you won't all listen to him, and most of you will be buried in your devices, but he did come here to say something to someone. Who that is, I don't know. Maybe the cell phone and the banana. Please welcome to the stage, Ryan Mills.
Something I have to say to everyone. Sometimes I have ideas, and they get crazy, they go all splintery and spaghetti. But sometimes I get them together, and I understand something very special about reality, and I want to share it all with you. The story that I wrote. It has visual aids, but it's way too small. You got it. You get visual aids. Go to my live journal and get it if you want. Alright. One of the most passionate relationships I ever had was with Sophie. It started one night when we were sailing on a ship through the Caribbean Ocean, and there was a storm that night. We were both adventurous spirits, so we went out to the bow of the ship and reveled in the intensity of the storm. When we descended to escape from being saturated with rain, we sat together in the center of the ship and talked about human relationships. We developed a metaphor that was so beautiful and elaborate that I've spent the time since perfecting it, and I wish you all to know it. The most adventurous people in the world are like meteors. Like a cloud of meteors, actually. They burn through the sky, sending pieces of themselves, totally unconcerned with their own destruction. I've connected with that image since I heard the preview of Jack London. Some of you may know it. You may know Jack London. I would rather be ashes than dust. I would rather that my spark should burn out in a brilliant blaze than it should be stifled by dry rot. I would rather be a superb meteor, every atom of me a magnificent glow, than a sleepy and mortal planet. The function of man is to live, not to exist. I shall not waste my days in trying to prolong. I shall use their time. Oh, that's not it. There's more. The opposite of meteor clouds are planets. People who strive to have lives of stability, who are nurturers and growers. These people wish to create families and homes. When a planet encounters a meteor, one of two things might happen. Either the meteor will send a piece of itself and crash into the planet's surface and explode in fiery beauty. The strike will use up that meteor's momentum, and that relationship won't last. But the meteor will leave behind an indelible mark on the planet's surface, a crater. Then the meteor goes on with the rest of its clouds somewhere else, and adventures on its life through the stars, finding other places. But it doesn't have to strike the planet and explode. If a meteor is taken into the loving grasp of the planet's gravitational field, destruction is averted, and the meteor becomes that planet's moon. The two are locked in a loving embrace for eons. My friend Jeff is a planet. He wants terribly to nurture someone. I see it in his eyes all the time. For a long time, he was in love with someone who took all of his nurturing love and gave him nothing that he wanted, nothing that he desperately needed. This person was not a meteor. This person had no fire to burn into his heart. She was a comet, which is a meteor made out of ice. When I discovered that Sophie was a meteor, I believed that I too was a meteor. I thought that we, both meteors, crashed into each other. The most intense of relationships are when two meteors meet and give all of their momentum to each other. The greatest of explosions happen, and both are destroyed. I, however, discovered that I am not a meteor at all. I am a star. I carry innumerable planets and meteors and comets all around me all the time. And when my meteor, Sophie, crashed into my heart, she added to my fire, but in no way destroyed it. And I hope upon hope every day to bring all of you warmth and light to burn bright forever.
He's so fast with that thing. Hey, Ryan Mills, you're now a member of the Tabernacle of Hedonism. We'll get you your card next week. I ran out of cards. I got to make some more. Minister of the Interior, let's get together and make some new second-generation cards. What do you say? Yeah, then they can be collector's items. Like you could have a first-run card, second-run card. They can be like collector cards. That'd be cool. All right, gradually we're weeding out the audience, the people that matter. That's good. Happy to see that. Makes me happy. Ladies and gentlemen, he hasn't been with us for quite some time. Not since we used to do the lab shows with our beloved Lady Chase, who passed away, as you know, was killed in an accident. And Lady Chase was a very good friend of mine, and we're actually talking about canonizing Lady Chase in the Tabernacle of Hedonism in a special ceremony, which we'll do later. Ron Palachik should be canonized as well. He was a Lady Chase fan, and I believe Chase was a Ron fan. Huh?
You should be beatified.
Yeah, why not? We'll have to talk to the Reverend to see what it is we do for the highest level of giving souls that we have passing through the Tabernacle of Hedonism. Ladies and gentlemen, anyway, having said that, it is my privilege to welcome to the stage. He's been gone a long time. He's doing all the fun sound effects and some of the visuals for you tonight. Please welcome to the stage to show you a little bit of what he's got, the one and only David Shelton. Give him a round of applause.
Unfortunately, I live in Williston now, and I do not have a mode of transportation that will safely get me into Gainesville and back on 121 without getting creamed. So I get to borrow a car when I can and come visit. So,
And we should thank
thank? Oh, what?
for borrowing that car.
Oh, my father, my biological father, Larry. I will tell him that you all thanked him. Matter of fact, I met him a little over a year and a half ago for the second time. We were estranged for many years. And he has jumped right in and has helped me a lot whenever My sister Lynn there needed to go to the doctor in Melbourne. He loaned us the car. We made how many? 7 trips to Melbourne, back and forth. You got the surgery? Yes, she got the surgery. She is no longer in as much pain. Yes, she's off the pain meds. Yes. Which means she can function throughout the day instead of sleeping all day long. Let's see, I need some help. You, Logan, pick a number, 1 through 17. 7, okay. The reason for this is that I've got several things that I want to do. I'm not sure exactly which one, and I know I've got 17 things lined up, so he picked it. So hang on one second, let me go see what I got. Ooh, okay. Okay, where's the guy that was just up here? Where? You? Okay, you're not a comet, you're a what?
I'm a star.
I know someone who's a black hole.
Yeah, there's black holes.
We all know people like that.
Yeah, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, but mine is the way of the Lord. And those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, they fall in vain. Stars in your multitude, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the skies, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, they fall in hell. And so it has been, and so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him, safe behind bars. I will never end till then. This I swear by the Now, as soon as Logan gave me the number, and I looked at what number it was, and it said stars, I was like, wait, didn't he just say something about stars? So I had to...
Universe at work.
The universe at work, yes it is. Tom?
One more.
Ready or another, whatever you want me to do.
I'll tell you what I want you to do. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
making an
scared.
executive decision here. A lot of you know that something David does that he was known for at the lab is called Well, we call it hand dancing affectionately, but what it is sign language.
We called it in Tampa.
Well, I don't know what that's. Holy shit. Tampa, Jesus Christ. Oh, Nicole Goff, come up here. Will you translate for me? Here, stand here next to me. What David does, yeah, you're translated. You can translate that, right? What David does, we call hand dancing. But what he's really doing is sign language.
A form of sign language. It is not ASL.
It's not ASL.
It's interpretive.
It's an interpretation. A singing sign. So, and because many of you know that I have now completed my sign language requirements to get into UF.
Yeah!
And then I can do sign language too. Same as her and him. I think it's only appropriate, which that's, you just make that up. I don't know how to say appropriate in sign language. Good, I guess. I think it's only good to have our guest perform one of his sign language songs. Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Nicole Goff interpreting for me. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, David Shelton.
How about this? How about this? I need to go look through something, bring up someone else, and I'll come back later. How's that?
David's coming back with sign language. He's got to look it up. Because I challenged him, so that's fine. No problem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next I'm going to bring up dancing. And then, here's the deal. Here's how it's going to go. Dance. Yoga. Bobby Kennedy is here.
Yeah.
Give him a round of applause. He's going to be our bard for this evening. Where's Bobby? Bobby Kennedy. He left.
Now I'm right here.
That's not your friend, is it? Bobby Kennedy's here. And Bobby, what's the name of your band? Tell everybody the name of your band.
Mother Culture.
Okay. And then you're here for the solo stuff too. So we're going to get into that. And then to close our show tonight, Rachel Wayne will be here, ladies and gentlemen, if she's not here already. Wait, did I miss something?
Yeah, you missed something.
Hey, what's up, man?
You mean I missed some assembly required? No, we're doing it now. Ready? Yeah. Yeah, I'm serious. For this piece, ladies and gentlemen, we will need complete silence from the audience. No fucking around. No talking. I want everybody in the middle. Shh. You guys, this is a very complicated, hardcore performance art piece. We are not using microphones. I need you to shush your friends, and I need you to get into this, because if you can't do this, I will quit the show. Shh. Why not put them on the, should we put them up here or on the floor? Okay, all right. Did you hear me what I said? I need you to help me keep this room quiet. No talking, no full voice stuff. This is the real deal. I got Greg Jones from Santa Fe, the theater professor right there, one of my mentors. He's hiding. He is a genius. I got a guy from New York. I can't remember his name. It doesn't matter. He's from New York. Don't fuck around. Fuck your shit up. You talk. He will mafia your shit.
In the alleyway.
He will smash your face with a high-quality French fucking pastry, which you never know why you're in New York, but there they are.
You'll be found with a banana and a cell phone stuffed in your mouth.
Fuck yeah, we'll stuff that fucking banana and the cell phone in your mouth. Shh. All right, seriously. Just relax, please, okay? Turn the video games off. Give me a fucking minute, will you? It's only 7 minutes. Jesus Christ, can you have a heart? Hey, one more thing to get your sympathy and your attention. When people come in here, I want you to kick them in the fucking mouth. And they come in here so they don't talk. Because Nicole Goff, who we've had the privilege of working with for the last almost 2 years doing this fucking piece, is leaving town. This may be the last time you ever see Some assembly required in this format doing this piece. Now I've got your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, here is our intro off mic for Some Assembly Required.
My name is David Moss,
Nicole Goff.
Tom Miller.
and we are
Some Assembly Required.
performing a piece called Thank You for Shopping With Us,
Written by
David Moss.
and performed by
Some Assembly Required.
It's the information age. You read it in class, saw it again on the 10 o'clock news and the internet, so it's gotta be true.
Heard it on the phone. Never stops ringing. Full of information.
Press 1 for more information.
Invented by a smart guy. Name ring a bell. Made of information.
You too.
DNA.
Your pets, your best friend, big brother.
Your mama!
The food you eat. The clothes you wear.
Unless synthetic, made of other information.
Get the idea? Nothing's really real. Everything's made up of information.
Information is famous. More than you. Did they name an age after you? Immortalize you in 1-0 glory.
Oh, don't cry. Have a lifesaver.
Revive the old family recipe.
Get out the measuring cup.
Preheat the oven. Invite information for dinner.
Wow, after all this information, you fight off Rosie O'Donnell with 1.4 kids to pay $12 for sharp.
Better eat it before it eats you and your information.
Ding!
Order up.
Do you worry when you buy
Underwear online.
Laptops half off.
swim in digit pixels till you're giddy?
Think it's too much information? Think it's
Just right.
Have good authority.
Date stamp.
Postmark.
All rights reserved.
Think you can ignore it?
Escape. Leave information behind.
20 to 1 says no way.
Forget about it.
Double dare.
Notarize that.
No exit.
Violators will be prosecuted.
Alrighty then.
Slip into that body blow.
Dior.
Dockers.
Shake a guess.
Swap out those 100-watt lights.
70% savings.
Drop the Wall Street Journal. Rupert Murdoch can't outfox you.
Leave information behind.
2-tone, 5-speed, 19.6 gallon tank, 400 horsepower, 93,000 miles.
You must be this tall to ride.
Airbags on. Buckled in. Already read the owner's manual. Hope you take careful notes.
Form line here.
Back out of the driveway line with
Bucks
boxwood.
is Semper
From the
Miralis.
garden center at 5th and Vine.
10 to 7, closed Tuesdays and holidays.
Crash the gates. Send us the bill.
Careful! Information in here may be closer than it appears.
Reflectors.
Double line.
White and black dashes.
That exit.
Next exit, 6 miles.
U-Haul.
Full hall.
Deep end.
Tip.
Oil change.
Gas to the nearest. 9 tenths.
Inside.
Sign here.
Leave information behind. Go.
Speed hump.
Novelty.
Tattoos.
Piercing.
Video.
Army surplus.
Children.
Under 18 must be accompanied by an adult.
Lemonade.
See Dick go.
Bottoms up.
Last call.
911.
10-4.
Copy that.
Copy 7 cents.
Information may not be reproduced without written permission.
Information, please.
Go.
Library.
Check this out.
Bank.
Free checking. Thrift.
Grocery store.
We cash checks.
Airport.
Check baggage.
Pawn shop.
Checkmate.
Racetrack.
Checkered flag.
Hospital.
Check
Low
up.
shoulders. Entrance and rear. Tunnel ahead. Ouch.
If you need an attorney, you know who to call.
Signage is forever.
Show by owner.
Under construction.
Full house.
Here's my
Let
card.
me get your number.
Beer number 1.
PowerPoint.
Middle finger.
Raspberries.
Blackberries.
2 bits. 4 bits. 6 bits. A bite.
Drive-through.
Combo.
Tacos.
Burrito.
No fuma.
Lucy, you have some explaining to do.
Deja información de clase.
Speed limit, 55.
Go! No stopping.
Maintain speed.
Go!
Waterworks.
Free parking.
Do not pass.
Go!
Live dancers.
Go, go. Bridge out! Do not